Hello, my name is Joseph Gonsalves, and today I will be telling you guys about how companies seem to be giving us a deal on their sales of items, but however, when it comes to checkout, they always win at the checkout. So what this basically means that whenever someone goes to the store and there's a 20% discount on a product, the store will usually mark up that price that is on sale by 20%. That way, they end up getting their money back in the long run. Therefore, in reality, you do not save any money. So, let's try to put the situation into consideration. Therefore, imagine this. One night, you're over your house and trying to think about what you should get your friends for Christmas, or even your family members, or even your dog. Who knows? Therefore, you look up on websites and all deals that you can find online. So after you find the perfect, most imaginable gift you could ever find to that person or animal, you decide to go buy that gift. However, have you taken the price into consideration? Did you realize that on average, most stores mark up the price from the actual price it was before the discount sale? For example, if something costs $20 before the sale, they will then mark up the price by 20%, so that during the sale, they will then mark down the price by 20%. So in the end, the store ends up making up the same amount of money they would have charged you before the sale. Another tactic used by stores and other consumer companies are having items that we may not need on a regular day basis be marked down by crazy discounts. A real life example of this happening in our everyday lives is whenever we go out and see a store running out of business. Therefore, we decide to go in and decide to spot us a hot deal. Meaning, if we ever see something that we don't need, for example, a book that's like 75% off, you say, hey, why not buy it because it's 75% off and I might not find this book ever anywhere else. This tactic is used by stores because they know that we as consumers will never find a deal this good ever if possible. Therefore, they know we will buy the book and end up giving them their money, and in the long run, we will end up losing money and spending more than we actually need. According to ideas.ted.com, most people on average will probably go to a store believing that they're only there to buy what they have found online or in a Groupon text message blast about how an item might be on discount. However, that person or family member or family altogether might spend more money than they would have thought they would have spent on that day. Putting this into a broader perspective, we can think of it as this. Say, for example, you go to a store and say, hey, I'm only going to buy a phone today. Well, if that phone's on 50%, you say, hey, I only have $200, but if I just spend $100 on a phone, I might as well spend another $100 somewhere else. So, you decide to go to the same store later on that day and spend more money. It might be on electronics, might be on a video game, who knows. But in the long run, the store still caught your eye and made you spend more money than you should have planned on spending that on that day. Lastly, the most common tactic used by companies is whenever they decide to give you the deal inside of a buy. For example, whenever you go to Dick's Sporting Goods and decide to buy yourself an item over $100, they seem to give you free shipping along with that item if you buy it online. However, did you know that in between that price and the free shipping, there's always the extra fee that they don't tell you about? Hidden fees can be defined as the price included into an item that is not discussed with the customer. These are found in many products we buy on a regular day basis, such as electronics, food items, and other supplies. Therefore, the next time you try to go out and buy something of great value, make sure you always ask the business associate how much an item will cost and is there any hidden fees that may come along with that certain price. All in all, believe it or not, there is a solution to help you and maybe your fellow friends to avoid all these possible problems you may encounter as a consumer. My first tip to you would be that anytime you ever decide to go shopping is to always think before you shop. What it means to think before you shop, it means to know what you're going to buy when you go in. Meaning you're not going to go there looking around trying to find some other things you weren't there for. It means you're going to find what you want, get in, and get out of the store. According to Deal News, the average person who does not think before they shop spends over $50 on each purchase that they should have spent $50 less on. Saving the best for last, whenever you go shopping, never have an open mind unless you plan on spending a lot of money. Because if you ever plan on having an open mind, you will spend a lot of money. All in all, thank you for listening to my TED Talk. And please, next time you go shopping, please take these tips into consideration because they really, really will help.